How to create a cleaning business website on Wix. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I will show you step by step how to do so, from creating the website itself and also how to set it up accordingly. Now, obviously there's going to be a lot of details which I'm not going to cover, otherwise this video is going to be like 5 hours. But I'm going to show you the basics that you need to take, and then you can, do more research about the specific details that are going to be missing out. Now, before I state anything, it says Wix Studio here on the top left, but this is going to be for the default Wix editor, not Wix Studio. Keep that in mind, and let's just go ahead and get started. Now, all you need to do really just go to wix.com, and if you did not create an account yet, you can just feel free to do so for free, and you're going to have a sign up option. Just go ahead and go through that and create your account. Once you actually create your account, all you need to do is go to sites in here, and you'll be able to see it right away with the left dashboard. You will have sites, mobile apps, custom templates, and so on. Just go to sites, and then basically click on create new site from the top right corner. This is going to allow us to create a new one from scratch, and obviously we can set it up accordingly to fit a cleaning service or business. Now in here it's saying Wix Studio, so I'm not going to do that. Like I said, we are going to be using the default Wix editor, so I'm just going to click on build with Wix editor. Now in here it's actually going to allow us to use AI to build the things to start chatting with AI and trying to really capture what we're actually going for this specific site. However, even though this is a great feature to have with AI, I actually like to set it up without using chat, because AI is great and all, but sometimes it actually doesn't capture exactly what I want it to be. And either way, whether you go with AI or not, you'll have the ability to change specific aspects like all the time. So you're going to be free to keep whatever you want and remove or edit whatever you want. But I'm just going to click on setup without chat. With that out of the way, we are going to be using this builder, which is a lot better for me personally. So we're going to start by searching for the business type that we want to use, which obviously is going to be cleaning. So we just wanted to type in cleaning, and you'll have plenty of options: cleaning service, home cleaning service, cleaning supplies, manufacturer, which is not really our thing, cleaning product suppliers, and so on. So I'm just going to click on cleaning service, and in here I'm just going to click on continue. This is going to take a little bit of time here. So once this loads in, it's actually going to ask us a few questions, and we need to fill them out to get the best suitable website here for us. So we're going to begin with the name of the business, so we can just do clean space, for example. And then if you want to add an address, but I'm just going to click on continue. And here we're actually going to set up the default working hours that we have. So this is going to be for the availability, and we also going to be add the time zone here. Now, even though it says with Arabic characters, this is because of the time zone that I have, but it should be in English or the language that you will be using anyway. So you can just select the different days that you will be working on. So let's say from Monday till Thursday, or Friday actually. Let's just go ahead and keep that. No, let's just keep it from Sunday to Thursday. And in here we are going to be setting up the times of day that we will be working. So this is going to be from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. But if you want to change that, you can also feel free to do so. So basically the default working hours. And obviously here the time zone. But we are just going to go and click on continue. And by the way, you can feel free to change this whenever you actually want from the settings. So you can actually see this. You can always edit or add details in your dashboard. So you can just click on continue, and in here we are going to add these services that we provide. So in here we have a few placeholder sessions, or not sessions, services, but we can feel free to remove them and add our own, which we can just do from here, or we can again do from the dashboard settings if you want to. If you want to create a new service, you can just click on create new service, give it a name. Let's just do cleaning here for the time being. Service type, whether it's an appointment, class, or a course, we're just going to leave it as appointment. And then the payment type, whether it's going to be free session or paid session. And then the location, whether it's a client's place, online, or business address. and then you can just click on save, and now it's done. But obviously in here in this specific screen, we don't really get to add many details, much like the working hours as well, because there's a lot more to it. But we can change that from these settings again, like I say. Click on continue, and here you can feel free to add staff members, but for the time being we can just skip. And now we're going to set up how we want to get paid, whether it's going to be accepting online payments. If that's so, you just want to turn this on, which I obviously highly recommend that. And then we also have accept in-person payments, and then we have send automated emails and SMS reminders, manage your services and bookings on the go, and also sell digital on physical products if that's something that you want to set up. So just go ahead and set up whichever one that you actually want. For the time being, I'm just going to leave it as these two and click on continue. And then we can just click on continue to dashboard, and now we're going to show you around the actual dashboard and the site and how to edit the site to your liking. So now that we are in the dashboard, and the dashboard is pretty much where we set up pretty much everything. So we have the home page here, and the home page is just going to show us an overview of our stats and things like that. We also have more things like getting paid, booking calendar here. Obviously you can feel free to set up the booking calendar and also view the different appointments that you have using this calendar that you have in here. And there's more to it, so you can actually see the different services that you have in here. So filters for the actual calendar that's going to show up in here, and for the different staff, and just a calendar for you to keep things up. And you also have a booking list and work schedule here. You can obviously feel free to edit that in a more detailed manner from here. Now we also have sales here. All about sales is going to be in here. Catalog is going to be for the different services and also different products that you want to sell. But for the time being, we chose that we are not going to be selling products, so this is not going to be available yet unless we install a specific app for it. And here we are going to be talking about apps, which not really in this video, but this is going to be different apps that you will be using on Wix in order to, make things better for you in different aspects. Like you can add more things to your website or really anything. And then we also have the site and mobile app, which is going to be the entire site. We have more things here like marketing and things like that. So if you want to start email marketing, you can just go to marketing and do that from here. And you also have analytics and so on. But mainly what you want to do is just go to settings here, and we are going to be diving into the most important things that we need to check. For example, the accept payments option here. Obviously we have also domains. So once you actually upgrade, you will need to link your own domain so that you're going to appear more professional with this, because at the end of the day this is actually business. So we can actually set up more things like domains, business emails, business information. You would want to click on this and add all the different contact information, location, logo. So this is actually a very important one in here. So make sure you add all of these things in here. And then we also have more settings that we need to go through in order to make sure our business is ready to go first. So just make sure you take a quick brief look through all of these things here. Language and region, roles and permission. If you have different team members here, we can also set up the site member settings, business email, manage plan, and so on. But we can also click on accept payments here and set up the different payment methods that we have. Now this is going to be different for you in the different country that you're currently using. So in the UAE we have Stripe, PayPal, and also manual payments, and we have also more payment options, in this case Zena. So obviously this is going to be different for you and your country, because each country is going to have different payment methods that you are going to be able to accept. So whichever one that is going to suit you best. For example, in the UAE, Stripe is going to be the main one to accept credit card and debit card payments. PayPal is going to be obviously well known in most countries, so you'd want to also connect this. And you also have the face-to-face payments, which we already set up. So now with this all out of the way, we can just click on home in order to actually design our site, and click on design site from the top right corner. Once you click on design site, we are going to have two different options to start designing our site, whether a with a custom template and just adjust it, or we can actually generate a design with AI. So we can just type in a prompt, and this is going to help us with AI. I'm just going to go for a template. It's much easier this way for the time being, but you can go with AI if you want to. So click on pick a template. Because we have stated previously that this is a cleaning service, you're going to have templates that are related to this. So you can just go ahead and click on anything that is related to that and click on edit. Now I need to note that this is going to be, even the images and stuff, you'll be able to change every single aspect of the design. So just pick the closest thing to your liking, and then we can just feel free to change everything to exactly fit our needs. So click on edit on any template that you actually like. And let's just give a quick overview before we end the video about how to edit things with the Wix website editor. It's very easy, but I'm just going to give you a quick overview. Now again, it's going to give you some prompts to use AI here, but I'm just going to exit out of here and use the default Wix editor without any AI. So let's start the quick overview. Now the first thing is going to be selecting the page that you want to work with. So by default it's going to be the home page, but if you want to change that, you basically click on pages on the top left and select a page that you want to go for. If you want to create a new page, you can just go to pages and menu here on the left dashboard, and you'll be able to create a page by clicking on add page here at the top, and you can create it in the site menu if you want to. Now in here, if it's zoomed out like this, I highly recommend that you click on zoom in to 100% from the top right. And basically how it works is very simple. You basically just go ahead and click on any element that you want to change. And I really mean any element that you want to change. For example, this text, go ahead and click on that. And for the text, you can just click on edit text from the top corner. And if any element that you actually click on, it's actually going to give you a box here with a few options. For text, you're going to have edit text, click on that and change it to whatever you want. And then you can feel free to also do more things. For example, make it bold. You can change the color of the text. You can also do more things to it as well. And this does not only apply to text, like I said, any element. For example, this background, click on it and you can click on change background and really select any other image that you want. So I'm just going to keep it as it is. And then this is pretty much how to adjust anything. So again, any image that you want to change, just click on it, click on change image, and you'll have the ability to do so. If it's a button, you just click on it and click on if you want to change text, you can just click on change text. If you want to change the layout to it, click on change layout. And obviously for the link, you are going to have this link icon. Click on it and you'll be able to set up the different link. So where it's actually is going to lead, whether another page or a web address, for example, google.com. Click on done. So now anybody clicks on this is going to be taken to google.com. So now you know how to adjust things that are already existing, but how to add something. To add something, you can add a section by going to the end or beginning of a section. A section is pretty much an empty space that you can add anything to it. And to add items, you basically just click on add elements from the top left corner with this little plus icon, and you can really add anything that you want. You can add buttons, images, video and music. You can add interactive things like slideshows. You can add really anything that you have in here. So let's just say we want to add a gallery, or let's just say we want to add the video format. So you can just go ahead and drag and drop with the left click, and it's going to be added in here. And obviously you can feel free to adjust the size for it and stuff. And again, click on it and change video, and you'll be able to do so. So this is a quick overview of how the Wix editor works. So hopefully this was a informative video for you, and hopefully you liked it. And thanks for watching.